Will Wolcott for supplying me with some nice maple, and we needed to get restocked for our firewood bundles. And our firewood bundles, we made up 21 of them. I believe it's 20 or 21 of them. So we gotta put some handles on them and get them out, get at least some of them out to the firewood stand, make it look a little bit more full than it is. So hello friends. Well, you haven't seen us in a while, probably about 10 days or so, 10 days to 2 weeks, and within the last month we probably put out only one video. There's a couple of reasons why, and I know you don't want to sit there and listen to my complaining about my equipment, etc., but you know, I have to say something to our watchers and our subscribers. But part of the challenging portion of being a YouTuber is making sure you have a proper working equipment, and our phone went down, so I finally last night got a new phone, and that's what I'm recording on right now. We'll see how it goes on that. I have been trying to put some recordings on GoPro. We got a couple hours worth of recording on GoPro, but I'm having difficulty uploading the videos from the camera. I don't know what I'm doing there, to be honest with you. You know, I'm just a good old, I guess, good old boy that tries to get by, but I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to uploading or downloading or side loading or wheel loading. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. So we try to just make good with what we got. So anyway, I know there's new programs that I have to learn through GoPro, and trying to get to learn that. I just haven't had time. We've been very busy providing wood to people, and we've been trying to record it, but like I said, my other phone just would not work. So hopefully this new phone will get back on track and get to be able to publish some content for you. So Danny's doing good. In fact, you ought to see what he did today. I'll show you some of that. In fact, let me show you some right now what we did. Come along the our path of Eden. into the junkyard. Well, I'm saying wood yard. So, anyway, we went over to the wood lot that we had, and we had about a cord and a third. And we probably got a cord left, maybe 4 face cords we're able to get. So we got about a cord left there, or 3 face cords left there. So we split it here on the Power King right here, and it's working pretty good, to be honest with you. And Danny went ahead and stacked it all. So that's all what we split. Just about what's behind that pallet is what was there before. The rest of it is what we split earlier for about an hour or so. So hey, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is we're having challenges, and obviously with Danny, his spatial cognizance or whatever is just not good. So when he does this, he works with the wood on stacking. He ends up leaning it. How you're building, stacking it so it leans. I came over and it was about to fall on top of him. So I had to make sure that it was stacked properly. But anyway, one of the things we have is a concern. I thought about this is I have a concern with regards to the wood being stacked properly by Dan, and I'm not sure how to fix it. But here's one idea that I thought about. One of the things I was doing is putting a pallet between the rows. Now this is basically a little bit more than a face cord. Putting a pallet in between the rows to give him some place to stack, so it gives him some spatial recognition or spatial cognizance, or I'm using wrong words there, but anyway, give him an opportunity to stack the wood right inside of there, so he can it can go in properly, and then tell him just lean it up against the pallet. So I'm thinking about putting pallets in between, give him some nice spacing in there. So I think I have enough room to do that. But anyway, that's what we have to make, some little adjustments for Dan. So he'll get it right. He does great. He does really great. I'm very proud of him for what he did. He did that he did that on his own. I went in and had some lunch. I came back and he had that done. That kid, man, he's very special. So, and thank you very much for all your words of encouragement for Dan. We really appreciate it. I read them out to him, and I'm not sure he really understands what's being said, but we certainly appreciate your being a fan of his and all. So anyway, here is we had all these totes were filled, and we ended up taking them out and they got rid of them. So we think we're going to refill them with ash. We got a lot of ash to do. Most of that wood that's in our dump trailer is ash. There's some hickory involved in there, but we're going to see if we can get some more ash so we can at least have something to work with. So, well, not only am I having some challenges with the equipment, and we got some stuff put out in the firewood stand, which I'm sure you saw the last video on, but they put a fire ban on again. So it gives us a chance to stock back up. Well, I don't think we're going to get that many sales with the fire ban going on. So anyway, we'll see what it does, but it gives us a chance to catch up and put some bundles together. And also, I want to say a shout out to Will from Wolcott Family Works, who has been kind enough to supply me with some firewood that we were buying from him, and he's very kind to be able to provide us some inventory so that we have something we can put out in the stand. We went through about a face cord of wood in about a week's time out there at the firewood stand. So I know twice in one day we got cleaned out, twice in one day. So we're excited about that. I had no idea or concept what we were going to get with that firewood stand. Plus, I'm looking for other areas to put another firewood stand just like it. You see, we try to do things first class and have a nice, presentable presence out there, professional presence, basically. You know, I remember I used to say in the past, or I say my dad used to say, professionalism isn't what you do, it's how you do what you do. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. But I'm kind of dedicated to professionalism, to do what we do in a professional way.